Ladies and gentlemen, here in a game between Leviathan on the top left-hand side and on the bottom right-hand side, we do have the one and the only Karmavore. Now, the reason this is pretty cool is because not only have these players been in this game for a really long time, but they're both playing, I would say, equally strong battle groups in the sense of power level, like in a general term. Of course, I beat this SL or this KF battle group with no. What did I beat? Yeah, no, I beat Karmavore with Grintma. So maybe he's just not better than me. But no, I'm just kidding. Either way, I know both playing really good really good battle groups. I think they have a pretty good chance of making a good fight. Now we're gonna see a really nice Horn of Kathir plus charge, but this won't be enough. Look at this champion at 68 HP. It's not going to be enough to kill him no matter what, unless there's something invisible that we don't see, obviously. I'm guessing there's a, yeah, there's definitely the champion with Blitz. Blitz and Startle. That champion is probably around here somewhere. And we're probably going to see the Enigma die with the charge, Horn of Kathir, and the Blitz champion, whatever it's called. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. It's a Dugon Garu Stalwart. Well, it could still be a kill. It has, let's see, 15 damage times 50 plus 50%. That's 20. How much? 29. Perfect kill. Was that a perfect kill? It looked like a perfect kill. Either way, he gets the kill. So really well played. Gets the perfect kill with the Dugon and the Warcaller. Also, what we saw is we saw we saw Karmavore make sure to battle him first. That does give 1 extra damage with the Revere. And if he had not done that, he would have actually not been able to get the kill there, right? So that was perfectly done. Even was able to use a Triumphant War, which frightened the Vindrex. Now, what is kind of bad here for him is that these 3 champions are in perfect acid bomb range, even though he does have acid on him right now, so he might have already used it. But what we could see here now is maybe some of a spell spam. Look at this. We have the Manticore as well as this Manticore. Is he in range? No. So this Manticore is in range of a Sand Spray. I'm not sure if this Vindrex already used his Acid Bomb. But if he did not, then it's Sand Spray, Acid Bomb, Spell, and then all these champions will be, hardcore damaged. And there already is. Look, 30 damage or 30 HP on the Warcaller. So yeah, Wily got a nice kill. This is what you really have to watch out for. Like, you have to see if you're gonna get a kill, is it worth it? Because you're gonna have your champions in this type of position where you're just gonna die afterwards, right? So it's really dangerous. Now I think the Vindrex already did use his acid bomb, so at least that won't happen this turn. But yeah, that Fyorn Warcaller Fyorn is at 17 HP, so it's kind of close to dying. 8 HP now, or 9 HP now. Plus he is burned or charred. And okay, so the Fyorn is killed, right? And, how do you pronounce that name? And that was Enigma, right? 71 Nora to kill the, so Karmavore used, if you were to transfer the Nora, right? He played, his 84 Nora champion was killed for the 71 Nora. Not only that, but look at these champions. They're, first of all, low and horrible position now, right? This Garu Stalwart, he can't go anywhere. He's trapped like no other. He's lumbering. He can't go this way, because of the engage. So he can really only attack. And I think Hibernate is on cooldown anyway. And then the Strategist is also really low. So yeah, he got the kill like I said, but he couldn't really getting the kill. But then having your champions in a bad position is not exactly what you need. Now, what does make it hard versus especially Leviathan's battle group is either you stay back because you know that if you go in you'll just get spell spammed or you'll get sand sprayed, right? But if you stay back, then he'll just move in at one point and then play 4 spells to kill you, right? He'll just play Sandstorm, Burning Sands, Tornado, and then that might be 200 Nora, but all your champions will be dead, right? So that's what makes it really hard to play against Leviathan's battle group. He just Early game, he can just kind of wait it out with his champions, but then later he kind of just kills you with all of his spells and AoEs, right? Look at all these AoEs. Manticore is AoE, Vindrex has AoE, he has a partial AoE with the Tremor. I'm not sure if Leviathan does play the... oh, there's a nice heal mass. I'm not sure if Leviathan plays the Skywing Imperator, I think it's called. That also has 2 bombs, so it's really hard to play against a battle group with just so many AoEs in it, because you can't really stay back. Now, Acid Bomb might be off cooldown, so we do have to watch out for that. There's another Sand Spray going to come, though. Exactly. And thing is, the Enigma does actually not take damage from the Sand Spray because of that Enigma shield, which is right there. Right there. No? Why is it moving? So, especially, I think in general, though, KF has a pretty hard time against SL. KF has low damage generally, and SL can kind of just like wade through it. They have such high defense. It's so hard to kill their champions. Look at this, 11 damage. What are you gonna do with 11 damage against the 45 health, 3 defense, or Enigma Shield champions, right? Strategist is very close to dead from the Vindrex. Vindrex, how is KF ever supposed to kill this Vindrex, Right now, there's no magic damage out. There's only one type of damage that is not physical. And look, all his spells. Yeah, it's really hard for KF in general to beat SL. Yeah, but really well played by Leviathan. He kind of baited out the kill, right? He baited his primordial. He said, hey, what? You're going to kill my primordial. Sorry, primordial. You'll kill my primordial. God damn that word. Primordial Enigma. You'll kill him, but I have so much to, come back with. He can just... You'll be within 3 range. There was no AoE out, and then it's just GG, right? That is a quest kill enemy, though. So, yeah, quest kill enemy is nice. He gains 22 health on that Condor. Is now at 4 defense. So, it's pretty beefy now. 60 HP, 4 defense, 8 speed, 14 damage. Alright, there he transfigures. This is kind of all in now. And that's the really only way for KF to beat a battle group like this in SL. Now, what we did see back in the day was like, not back in the day, but what we saw not too long ago was Tiny Dragon. He was playing KF really well, and what I always thought was really strong or a bit OP was that spell we just saw. It's called Inhibit Power. Now, he did try to use it on the Vindrex, but because of that hero ability, he actually has Iron Will, so it doesn't really do anything to him, except for, remove the acid, I guess. But he did not play on this Manticore, so only this Manticore is right now distracted and confused, so it doesn't really, I don't know if it was really worth it to play the Inhibit Power, but... So yeah, what Tiny Dragon did to beat SL and these other factions, even though their champions were so low, is he played trees, right? Trees have kind of that weird place, and that usually KF champions are really quick, but trees or tree folk are very slow generally, and they can get some extreme damage. Oh, here's another Sandstorm. That does actually heal the Manticores as well, because of the Spell Surge. And it costs 10 less Nora. But it does not stack though, so it doesn't cost 20 less. Yeah. So trees did all right in that late game at least. Oh, that's a nice healing though. The Sapele? Whatever. He used that Nature's Blessing to actually cleanse the Garu Stalwart, but that does not give him his AP back, so he is cleansed, but he has 0 AP, and we might just see another Petrifying Gaze next turn, but from this Manticore, and then it doesn't really matter, right? Oh, wait, no, Distracted. The Elven Bard does have Distracting Blows, so we do see that Manticore is distracted now, which is good. Now, if he can kill this Vindrax and get the Nora Globe, so if Karmavore can do that, he can maybe start moving forwards. Then it will be 2 Manticores versus nothing, really. Or sorry, 2 Manticores versus these guys. But look, the reason that I'm saying that he might have an advantage right now, just in like things that are on the board, because that Cephalotha is so tanky, such a strong champion, especially in those first few turns because of the what's it called, Nature's Blessing. What's it called? Balance, exactly. So they're all very tanky. But after that wears off, the Nora gain for Leviathan will kind of start giving him the advantage. We might even just see a kill this turn now on this Elven Bard. And this Elven Bard is kind of essential because of the heal mass and the battle hymn. Oh, he is distracted. Huh. Oh, no, but that's from the Elven Bard, yeah. So both of them are distracted right now, which is really nice for Karmavore. That's basically rendering both of these champions useless because all of their damage and like utility comes from abilities. And if they're distracted like this, they're doing nothing, right? They can basic attack for 6 damage, but that won't really be too strong. But yeah, like I said, if this Vindrax dies, then if this Vindrax dies and Karmavore gets the Nora Globe, then he can maybe get a nice push going, right? But if 1, Leviathan is able to save his Vindrax, or 2, he's able to just retreat and kind of build up again, I think he will win. So it might be just... What was that? Purge. Why does Purge show the... Oh, Purge gives detection. No, I'm just so confused right now. Why did Purge allow for the sight on the Thorn Trap is my question. Either way, what that Purge does cleanse, so now the Vindrax has the Acid Bomb. He's healing up the Vindrax, and look, resistance physical, 2 armor, plus SL bonus against this. Like, it doesn't really matter. He might be, 21 damage, 98 HP. But these guys are going to go toe-to-toe, and I don't even know who would win this, right? Because of all that regen plus SL bonus, yeah. Anyway, so this is basically GG now. Look, also what that Sandblaster does is -3 defense. So, not that it was already enough that the SL champions are really tanky, but now also the damage from the KF champions are even less. So, with that Sandblaster, it's even -3 damage now. And he is petrified. Yeah. So, petrified from the Manticore. Yeah. And now the Condor can't do anything. The Garud Stalwart is going to die soon. He is at 7 HP. And, the Vindrax is getting healed up by these Manticores, so... It's basically GG now. Like I said, these 2 champions already by themselves could have just 1v1'd, and I'm not sure who's going to win because of the physical damage versus the resistance and the regen. The regen is so strong in 1v1s, and so is resistance against something with physical damage, right? Yeah, definitely a hard map for KF. I think how KF might want to play this, at least this battle group of Leviathan, is if he has a softened battle group. I know he plays a really cool softened battle group. That might do okay. But otherwise, he would need to, I think he needs to be the one who somehow initiates. He needs to move in, get a kill, and then use the inhibit power on the Manticores, and then he might be able to win, right? But because we saw Leviathan initiate the fight, and then, have the really nice retaliation once his Enigma died, it kind of spiraled out of control. Alright, so the cleanse, again, doesn't really matter because they don't gain the AP. So we have a 2 AP Condor Fury. Oh, okay, well, he did just hibernate, so he ran away, which is nice. But look, he just paid 50 Nora for a cleanse, right? That means he's not deploying, which is bad. He's still gaining 20 less Nora because he deployed his avatar. 10 damage, all right. 10 damage is not bad. Not bad. But he's going to regen a bit, so. Definitely wants to get the heal off with the Elven Bard. Yeah, so, okay, these guys are all out of cooldown. Oh, no, wait, he might have Sand Spray up again, actually. Is he in range? Yeah, so Sand Spray up. Does it hit the Garou Stalwart? No, it doesn't. He actually just hit his own champ. That's pretty funny. That's a bit of a misplay, I feel like. Did he really just... Oh, he's right here. Heh, that's funny. That was pretty awesome. Oh, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. So he sand sprays because he tried to find the Garu. He tried to find the stalwart, right? And then when the Vindrex tried to run away from the ancient, he engaged. Now he's engaged, but he cannot attack because he's feared, right? So Vindrex is engaged, so he can't run away, right? Because he engaged this turn. But he's also feared from the Triumphant Roar, sorry. So he can't attack the Stalwart, meaning that Vindrex will be dead next turn. That was really well played, actually. That was a really cool place to go with your Stealth Champion. Really well thought out, right? I didn't think of that. I thought he would run this way so he could get healed by the heal mass coming up. But this is actually a really funny thing, like a really smart thing to do. That's like thinking ahead, right? That was really well done. That might just give him the advantage. Like I said, if he kills the Vindrex and gets the Noral Globe, he has a chance, definitely. Now, like I said, was he in range of this? I wasn't even checking. No, he's not. Also, Karmavore is out of range of the Hive. Really well done here. Alright, so Vindrex... Okay, well, that does kill. Yeah, okay. So that Burning Sands does kill the Bard, which is sad because the heal mass was up, I believe, next turn. Or maybe even it was this turn. It just didn't have the AP. So him being dead sucks, but if he can get the Noral Globe, like I said, of Vindrex, get the Noral Globe of the Bard, and then start pushing, he might be able to do something. This is good. Now he's fire damage and 17 damage at that as well. So yeah, he's dead. Ooh, 1 HP though at the moment. Yeah, it kind of sucks. He might have wanted to move forwards. But yeah, like I said, he gets this Noral Globe. Can he deploy to get this one, or at least defend that Noral Globe, right? He needs to defend the Noral Globe just so the Manticore can't move down there. Yeah, just run away with the Galvar Star Work. He doesn't want to get sand sprayed, so just run away. I wonder if he has a Nora for a champion, though. I doubt it, somehow. Also, he's in range. Yeah, he doesn't. He's in range of the Hive now. Is he in range with him? All right, so here's going to be our sand spray. There he goes. Kills. No, he's at 3 HP. Oh, well, he's dead, though. All right, so one more spell will kill the... All right, now he just plays a Relic, right? Yeah. He can now play a Relic. He plays 2... All right, now, yeah, that was well played. 2 Relics played, and GG, well played. Really crazy game. That was some really awesome mind games we saw. Like I said, I think there is just a slight disadvantage for KF in that. Like, in general, KF is so hard to play. SL is a bit... you know, it's a... I don't want to say it's easier, but, you know, it's maybe, I don't know. But really well played. That map is also a little bit hard for that battle group, especially for KF. Going over it, I think the really bad part was that beginning you know, engage, where he got a kill on a 71 Nora champion who had, you know, 80 HP or 70 HP. He got the kill, which was nice. A perfect kill. It was really pretty. But it just put him in such a bad position. It just put him at such a... his positioning after that was just so hard. All of his champions were kind of trapped. They were bombed. They were spammed. Something that Karmavore really needs in his battle group, if he's going to keep playing versus Leviathan, is a Centaur Banner, right? Centaur Banner gives spell resistance. And if he had that, he could have had a much better game there, right? He took so much damage. He took 2 Sandstorms and the Burning Sands like twice or something. So either way, GG, well played.